Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
So it looks like the masters of meatcraft over at Arby's have brought back their deep fried turkey sandwiches for the fall season. And for this time out, I thought I'd go in the Cajun version. So let's set ourselves up to that drive-thru.
Oh, I'm sorry, please order whenever ready.
Yeah, Peep This Out. Let me go for the Cajun deep fried turkey sandwich, please, just with no tomato.
No problem, just by itself or the meal?
Just by itself is fine.
Would that be all for you today?
It will.
656, happy to help you at the window. Thank you.
Great, thanks. So I did the gobbler the last time out over here at Arby's, and if you're curious to see what that one's all about, hit the link in the upper right-hand corner of our display. That one was pretty good.
Hi.
Hey,
how's it going, man?
Good, my friend.
How you been?
Good.
Be 656, any
Awesome.
sauce on the side?
Horsey sauce, please.
No problem. You doing your video?
Yeah, I figured I did the gobbler last year. Why not do the Cajun, right?
Not bad, not bad.
Nice.
All right, man, have yourself a good one.
Thanks, my
Enjoy.
friend. Stay frosty. We'll see ya. Bye-bye. All right, let's get up close and personal with this one. Here we go. Deep fried goodness returns to Arby's, so let's take a look at the Cajun deep fried turkey sandwich. And as with most of the sandwiches here at Arby's, we've got that familiar Star Crust bun on top there. Let's take a look underneath it and see what this one is packing. Well, already plenty of crispy fried onions. Arby's loves the fried onions on their sandwiches, and this one is no exception. We've got a decent amount of them there. Looks like we've got a Cajun spread, which is going to be bringing some additional seasoning to this one, in addition to the Cajun seasoning itself that you're seeing on top of the deep fried turkey. Looking really, really great there, guys. You gotta love the crispy edges on the outside of this one here. It's gonna be some juicy white meat as well as some crispy edges. I think this one is gonna be really, really tasty. Let's take a look a little further in. Looks like we've got about 3 or 4 slices of that turkey goodness there. Plenty of chopped lettuce and normally tomato, and on the very bottom, you can kind of see it there, more of that Cajun spread. So looking forward to getting into this one there. It definitely looks really, really great, and it smells great thanks in part to the onions. Let's give this one a go and see if it delivers. It's the Cajun deep fried turkey sandwich here at Arby's. Let's peep out this flavor. Well, we may be just a little ways out from Thanksgiving at the moment. It's never too early in the year for a little deep fried turkey. Let's dive in. It's the Cajun deep fried turkey sandwich returning to Arby's. You know, the first things that jump out at me, aside from the nice crispiness of those fried onions, that's actually the dominant thing you're getting as you get into that soft roll, is the nice juiciness of the white meat itself, along with the crispy fried edges of it, guys. I have to say, because of the way this one is prepared, the juices are sealed in, and that nice crispy outer coating of the edges itself really come through. After that, I'm getting more of the spread here, and I have to admit, the spread tastes a little bit more like mayo to me, and I'm not really a fan of that, but I do like the fact that it does have just a little bit of extra seasoning. Not really spice, not really heat, but just extra seasoning. So it's flavorful for sure. Let's keep going. I am really glad I've got one of those sandwich wrappers in the back of this one, because there is plenty of Cajun spread on the bottom, so that spillage guard on the very back is absolutely appreciated. But as you can see, a decent amount of turkey on this one, but I have to admit, I think it could be just a little bit thicker. It turns out there's really only about 3 slices on here, and it's a little on the thin side, so while the flavor is absolutely tasty on it, I just think it needs to be a little bit more heartier. Like I said, 2 or 3 more slices would have gone a long way to really making this one just a little bit better, but not bad so far. And thanks to all that Cajun spread on the bottom, I don't really need any other type of sauce with it. Normally I would do horsey sauce, but there is plenty of sauce on this that I think would just completely clash with that. But I have to admit, aside from that, the crispy onions are always on point. They're really, really plentiful as I'm eating this as well. There's a nice amount of them. I just wish there was just a little bit more meat to go around. That's really the only hit I have on this one. It's really flavorful though, and the crispiness of the edges of that turkey is really good. And like I said, the juices are completely sealed in, and you can taste the quality of it. It's really great. So one more quickie shot just to close this one out. A very nice flavor on this one. I'm really glad the deep fried turkey is back at Arby's. I absolutely enjoyed checking out the gobbler last year, and I have to admit, trying it with the crispy onions in this version is absolutely a highlight. Very, very solid flavor and an easy recommendation, even if it's not quite Thanksgiving yet. Yeah, definitely a pretty tasty sandwich, and the next time I go back to get this one again, and believe me, I'm going to, I'm absolutely going to be loading this one up with at least double meat, because guys, it's Arby's. You got to come correct with that thickness, and Arby's definitely has the meat, so why not load it up just a little bit more, right? So as for the overall rating, I'm going to have to give the Cajun deep fried turkey sandwich returning here to Arby's a pretty decent 7.8 out of 10. Personally for me, I think maybe a little bit more meat and a little bit less of that mayo-like Cajun spread would have gone a long way. But as it stands, it's a very tasty sandwich, and either way, if you're a fan of deep fried turkey, you got a lot to celebrate because it's back on the menu. So definitely give this one a shot. It's pretty tasty.
Arby's, we have the meats.
But what do you guys think? Drop some comments down below. What did you guys think of this version of the deep fried turkey sandwich over here at Arby's? And if you've actually had this one already, how do you think this one compares to the others on the menu? I mean, after all, I have tried the gobbler and that was pretty good. Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So while you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon, in the meantime, stay frosty. Arby's not only has the meats, they've got the deep fried meats, even if it's for a limited time only. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.